Hey guys, Otaku Mike here, and let's talk about JSA number one. Let's get into this. This is going to be a good one, I tell you right now. So, JSA number one picks up after the events of Absolute Power, from what Amanda Waller did, stealing the superhero powers and whatnot. This picks up to where Cobra has attacked several places within a couple cities and has attacked the JSA headquarters, injuring Jakeem Thunder. And we are at the point where half the JSA is missing. In particular, who is missing? Dr. Fate is missing. Alan Scott's missing. Ted Grant's missing. The Flash, Jay Garrick is missing. And the Hawks, Hawkman and Hawkgirl are missing. And the rest of the JSA don't exactly know what is going on and why they're missing and why they can't find the rest of the JSA, which is really interesting to find out eventually. And that's kind of where the story kicks off, is the rest of the JSA, who is at the moment run or led by Jade and Obsidian, Sandman, and Wildcat, Dr. Midnight, and Hourman, and Jesse Quick are our current members of the active JSA. They are looking for the other members who have gone missing. They're fighting or looking for Cobra, trying to get answers to find out what exactly is going on. And at the moment, they aren't really working well together as a cohesive team, which is really interesting. Because usually the JSA, yes, they do have their little bickering and stuff. They normally work well together. And that's kind of the whole crux of this first issue, is what is actually going on with the JSA and why their members are missing. And in a nutshell, without spoiling too much, that's what's going on. So I do want to show off the artwork going into this series. This artwork is actually really, really well done. It actually reminds me a lot of the original JSA series from the 90s and early 2000s. Their artwork is breathtaking. The action scenes are very well done. They're not confusing at all. Like, I love this scene right here where Obsidian is basically like torturing people, interrogating people, some of the Cobra agents for information, like moving forward. Like, look at this artwork. It's very colorful, very bright, very, very well done. You're not gonna get confused on who's who. Basically, like, this artwork is so good. Like, I just love it. I thought this scene right here was really funny, where Sandman had to put up a PowerPoint for the other JSA members. Like, oh yeah, we don't know who's missing. Like, come on, like, you know. But yeah, very good, very nice first issue. I did really enjoy this first issue. Even though I did not read Absolute Power or the rest of Jeff Johns' run for the Justice Society of America, the recent one that just came out. But I did feel like Jeff Lemire did a really good job of basically having this story put in media res, where like we're already jumping into an adventure going on, which I really did like. And I really felt like he really got the voices of the characters down, and for these specific characters that we saw in this issue, I felt like Jeff Lemire had a fight going up a hill, basically, with how poorly Jeff Johns handled the last run, and we have like a sort of a new status quo now for the JSA, which I really do like. I like that they're changing things up a little bit. It's kind of later on you find out something is going on, but I don't want to spoil it for you or who is involved with the JSA disappearance. It's really interesting to see, like, you get all the little hints of like bickering back and forth. It's very much like um, since the elder members of the JSA are gone, it's almost like the heart is gone from the JSA itself, the team. So that's really interesting to see how the younger members like handle things going forward, because there is kind of like that drama aspect with a lot of the younger members. All in all, I really like the team that they've got moving forward on this. The creative team and the team of the JSA moving forward. It's an interesting look at the JSA, in my personal opinion. Like I'm a big fan of Jeff Lemire's writing and his work. I've read the Black Hammer series for quite some time, which does sort of pay homage to some of these heroes in that series. So I feel like Jeff Lemire has a very good handle on these characters, and it'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward and see how people perceive this team, because they are the original superhero team, and they don't necessarily always get the love that they deserve. But yeah, this definitely is worth checking out if you do like the Justice Society. I don't 100% know if this is actually new reader friendly at all. I feel like you have to already know who these characters are and know like their ins and outs a lot of the times. It's not really new reader friendly in my personal opinion. But I do recommend everybody who does know something about the Justice Society, go check it out, give it a shot. It's definitely worth your time. I know some people have said that it's not a very good first issue, but I personally really did enjoy this first issue. The artwork was amazing. The writing was really good. I loved all the characters. They were all fun. This to rejoin all these characters again and check them out and whatnot and see where they were, going forward. So yeah, it's a really good first issue. Definitely recommend it. I'm Otaku Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.